Live from Senator Thomas J. Dodd Stadium in Norwich, Connecticut, this is Northeast Conference Baseball. PAC Network and the NEC welcome you to the 2011 NEC Baseball Championships. On tap today, it's the first two games of this double elimination tournament. Later, we'll see Sacred Heart and LIU, but up first, it's the four-seeded defending tournament champion, Central Connecticut State, taking on the number one seeded regular season champion, the Monmouth Hawks. The NEC Championship a year ago. 2-1 swung on and hit to the left side. Another bobble by the shortstop, Turgeon, and now the bases are loaded, and this one will probably be ruled an error. Monmouth with an opportunity here after the error by Turgeon at second, on what could have been a double play. It goes right back to Turgeon. He fields it cleanly. Over to second for one, over to first. In time, they turn the double play, and Monmouth not able to push across a run here in the first inning. So we have two hits, an error, two left on, but no runs across. Facing off against his brother Vin, who was a senior last year for Wagner, one of the top home run hitters in Wagner history. There's a little off-speed action, getting Ehehlat out in front. Threw it in the big spot right there to get out the dangerous Danny Ehehlat to lead off the second inning. This is swung on and deposited into the gap, right center field. Jake Gronsky on board. And RBIs. He became the starting shortstop after the Ehehlat injury. He hits it to his opposite number, and Turgeon able to start the 6-4-3 double play. 2 outs, bases clear, hit right back up the middle, but the shortstop Gaida has it. High throw, but plenty of time for Ehehlat to come down and touch the bag to end the threat here in inning number 3. Here's Josh Boyd, the number 9 hitter for the Monmouth Hawks, and he rockets this one right back up the middle. So Monmouth, with their number 9 hitter, getting on board to lead off the third. Now 2-2 with runner in scoring position. Reaching away over to first. Nice grab. And that's going to be a double play. Epps over at first, caught it on the fly, the soft liner.
Meyers 1-0 line drive right up the middle.
Thanks,
base
Danny.
hit, and there is the first base runner of the day for Central Connecticut. And now Wells, a chopper towards second. Fielded there and thrown to first by Jake Gronsky, 2 away, and moving on to second is Dela Cruz.
And a lot of adjustments teams had to make in February and March early on in the season.
Epps gets a hold of one, lifts it to left center field. Coming on there is Boyd, and it falls in front of him over the head of Gaida. Scoring is Dela Cruz. It is an RBI single for Pat Epps, and Central takes a 1-0 lead. Andy Lally steps in, ground ball hard to short. Gaida has it, throws to first, and an answer, a 1-2-3 from Nick Meyers.
That's what the Hawks needed.
Newman change up, and once again, the other way goes Jake Gronsky. He's 2 for 2.
Nice job of catching up to that off-speed offering.
Newman's 0-1, fisted by Gaida opposite way. It falls in front of Sportman for a base hit, and Monmouth back in business. And Danny Ehehlat now being inserted, so he's the third. It's a ground ball on 2 hops to first base, and on a quick run to first, the second out as Pat Epps makes the play. And lining into that double play. And the curveball hung a bit, but he pops it straight up in the air. Whose ball? Coming on is Nick Newman, and just next to the bat,
wow,
the pitcher makes the play. RBI single, and Meyers misses up high, 4 straight balls, and you walk the 9-hitter to lead off the 6th. Now he does square. The bunt is a good one. Just to the left of the mound, Meyers to first in time. On to second is Hickey. The sacrifice is successful. Off of second is Danny Hickey. He walked to start the top of the 6th, and now fighting it off down the right field line is Dela Cruz. Ranging back to the track is Rosenkrantz. Meyers 3-2. Wells, ground ball to short. Gaida has it there. Throws to first in time. Ehehlat makes the scoop.
A ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases clear. Comes right back inside, and this is rocketed into deep left. Martin is back, and this one's going to go off the wall. It's going to be extra bases for Turgeon, standing up into second base with a double. Turgeon at second, Miller Jones at first. The 1-2 pitch, up and in, swing and a miss, strike 3, inning over. Another 0-2. A little bit off speed. This is lifted down the line and right. Sportman coming over and foul ground, making the basket catch. His momentum takes him into the wall, but he holds on to it, and it brings the inning to a close. A 322 hitter hitting in the 8th spot, takes all the way, and that misses just off the plate. So Gaida works a lead-off walk. Boyd squares, lays one down right in front of the mound. Newman quickly there to cover, gets it over to first. Epps reels it in. Sacrifice successful. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The payoff pitch taken low, ball 4. With the player of the year on deck. That misses away. No question about that one. Ball 4. 3 walks here in the 8th inning, and the Monmouth Hawks have the bases loaded. 1-1, and this is poked through in a right field base hit. The tying run will cross home plate. John Gaida scores the tying run on the RBI single from Ryan Terry, his 41st RBI of the season. Bases loaded full of Hawks, only 1 out. This is swung on, skied into shallow right. Sportman drifting towards the line, makes the grab. Throw up the line. Tag not in time, and the Monmouth Hawks take the lead on the sacrifice fly. Swings, taps it right back to the mound. Lavatsky gets it over to first. The inning comes to a close. Gets ahead, 2 strikes. Now a 1-2. Strike 3 on the inside half of the plate. 2 down, 5 strikeouts. Their first 4 batters in the 8th. Terry plating the tying run. Pulsonetti driving in the winning run for the Monmouth Hawks on a sacrifice fly in the bottom of the 8th. And Meyers comes back out to finish what he started, getting the Central Connecticut State Blue Devils 1-2-3 in the 9th, and the Monmouth Hawks start our 2011 NEC Baseball Championship with a 2-1 come-from-behind victory.
Really a late game situation. You knew you had to put the ball in the outfield a couple times, and Ryan Terry and Nick Pulsonetti did the job.
Yeah, we certainly had the right guys up, Dirt Guy pitched a great game. He got us to tap into some double plays early. Their shortstop was playing in the hole. We hit the ball hard. I mean, it was kind of deflating at the beginning of the game what we were doing because he shut us out earlier in the year also. So it took us a long time. It took us a long time to get, to get on the board, And we had the right guys up. Ryan Terry had a great at-bat. Nick Pulsonetti just lifted it, and Rosencrantz with a great slide. And you really got to tip your hat to the guys that worked out walks to make that happen.
How about Nick Meyers? I mean, what can you say about a complete game 3 hitter with 5 strikeouts?
I mean, he's done that all year for us, and he just seems to just thrive in big spots. He's not like a shutdown pitcher by any means during the season, but today he was. Today he was. I think we gave up. The 1 run we gave up, he made a quality pitch. It was a blue pit, but he dug in when we needed to, and our defense was solid again.
Dean Ehehlat onto the winners bracket. Congrats.
Thank you.
That's Monmouth head coach Dean Ehehlat. We now welcome in Nick Meyers. He of a complete game today, and really it was from step 1. You just kind of peppered the zone in the early part, 1, 2, 3 to start inning number 1. Did you seem like you could just guide it right over the plate anytime you wanted to today?
It felt pretty good today. It was more or less just trying to get ahead of them. They're great hitters, but you got to get ahead of them to keep our team in the game, and we kept our team in the game. They came through, and we got to win.
I know as a pitcher, sometimes it gets frustrating. You out there 7 straight innings, your team didn't put a run up on the board, but you knew when you had that 3 and 4 spot up in the 8th inning, they were able to get there too, and you go out there for the 9th. What's on your mind?
Our hitters have been there the whole year. They've been doing it for me every Friday. It's the reason why I'm so successful this year, and it's just confidence. I knew they were going to come through and just get the top of the order around, and it worked out for the best.
Nick, congrats on the win, and moving on to the winners bracket.
Thank you.